Welcome and welcome back to the channel. So today we want to talk about how people react when they find out that their partners are cheating on them. Quite alright, people act different. Specifically, I want us to talk about this lady who went on a mall to do this to the husband.
Feel free. He's a cheater. 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 Look at the cheater. Turn around for your fans. He had a 2-year affair while I had his second baby. We intentionally had a second baby and he was having an affair.
Well, people stitched her video, so I'll let the stitches play. Then at the end of the stitches, I'll leave my own comment. Please stick around.
Cheater! Look at the cheater. Turn around for your fans. He had a 2-year affair while I had his second baby. We intentionally had a second baby and he was having an affair the whole time.
That clip gives me the same energy as this one.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
The sad part is a woman will do all of this and stay with the man. Men like him know that it's better to ask forgiveness than to ask permission. He doesn't mind being in this mall. He might act like it's torture, but if he still gets to keep his family despite what he's done, he'll gladly take it. This man shamed and embarrassed you during one of your most vulnerable moments, and nothing about this public shaming is going to make that better. You're going to have to decide for yourself if this man is even worth all of that effort, because for some of these men, once a cheater, always a cheater. A leopard doesn't change his spots. The sad part is we've seen this movie before, where a woman publicly shames and embarrasses a cheater, and the comment section is all on her side, telling her that she deserves better, that she's a queen, she should just leave him. And then once that man talks her into going back with him, here she comes talking about, y'all don't know him like I do. It's only a matter of time before she starts yelling at us to leave her alone and to stay out of her business. If you ever decide to do something like this again, do it on a Black Friday where there's a bigger crowd, because he didn't get the shame that he deserved. And honey, if you're going to do it, do it.
He had a 2-year affair while I had his second baby.
That right there is going to make you feel good for about 5 minutes. Now, if you decide to stay, you're going to have to live with the insecurities of being cheated on him for the last 2 years. Every time he goes out somewhere, you're going to wonder if he's with somebody. Every time that he puts his phone down, you're going to wonder, oh, who is he talking to? Trust me, I've been there. That moment that you just had, it's not even a temporary fix. It's a waste of time. See, people like that are not worth your time. No, because your time's precious. That's something you'll never get back in your life. And the last 2 years that he did that to you, you'll never get back, and it's not fair. Trust me, I've been there. I've done that. And I tell people, if that happens to you, the best thing to do is move forward. Let the trash take the trash out. Trust me, for the last 7 years of my marriage, I was like that every day because it happened for the last 7 years. And I stayed for the kids. And that's another mistake that you shouldn't make. So if you have children and you're in that said situation, it's not going to be healthy on the kids in the long run. You might think, oh, I'm staying with the person because, it's better to have the mom and dad together. It really isn't. No, it's very toxic. And for the lady that's in this, remember your worth. Remember how much you're worth, because you're worth a lot more than dealing with that. So move forward, kick him to the curb, and he can look in from the outside on how true happiness is when you find it.
Ladies, would y'all do this if y'all was married to a man and he cheated on y'all?
He's a cheater. 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 Look at the cheater. Turn around for your fans. He had a 2-year affair while I had his second baby. We intentionally had a second baby and he was having an affair the whole time.
But Shawty, why would you do that? Why would you take everything into the public like that? Like, y'all could have handled that behind closed doors, you feel me, Shawty? You done brought it to the mainstream, not the whole world know your business. Now probably every girl that want to mess with your husband gonna mess with your husband, Shawty. I'm just gonna be real with you. But yeah, man, ladies, let me know what y'all think. Would y'all do this to y'all, man, if he cheated on y'all after 2 years?
He's a cheater! Cheater!
This would be number 103 reasons why I have non-negotiables. Because I refuse to be parading anybody around with a sign that says something like this. I refuse to do that because, what does that say about me? Not doing it, can't do it, I'm not built like that. Keep a non-negotiable. Like, a lot of y'all in the comments talking about, like, yeah, I would, they're applauding her. She looks absolutely insane. She looks absolutely foolish. Like, why would you applaud that behavior? Like, if you're gonna do that, then you need to also have on a sign that says that I still took him back. Because then what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? I'm very confused. Non-negotiables, regardless of circumstances, non-negotiables, put them in your pocket. This is...
Feel free! He's a cheater! Cheater!
This would be...
After listening to the stitches, kindly leave your comment in the comment section below. What is your opinion on this issue? With all what she did, my first question was, did she leave? Or did she stay? Was it worth it? Because why embarrassing the man in the public if you can't leave? Because you are also embarrassing yourself. So after all this drama, what happened next? This is so toxic. You can still leave the cheating partner in a very good way. If this was a prank, then anyway, I understand. Because people are doing anything for numbers nowadays. But if this was true, why putting all the drama when the child is also involved? Like, serious women? Yes, I'm not supporting the cheating of the man. But you can still live quietly. You can still live the relationship in a good way. Unlike doing this, at the end of the day, you stay. Then what happens next? Ladies, let's learn how to control our emotions. Because this is not worth it. Believe me, this is not worth it. Right? But anyway, thank you so much for being part of this conversation. Hope you have learned something and you have subscribed, liked, and shared this video. See you in the next video and stay safe.